What's this about pizza?
I've ordered some recently.
Okay. What'd you get?
I usually just pepperoni. And I do so in the hopes that I can sort of enter into another pizza loop again. I'm trying to do it willfully this time.
I see. So you look back, you reflected on the last pizza loop where you kept getting a coupon, or what was it?
Yeah. Here's how it works. If Domino's is
here's my system.
Yeah, this is my business model. If Domino's takes more than 30 minutes to deliver your pizza, they give you a 500 yen coupon off your next purchase.
Yeah. Right.
And I was stuck in this cycle of always getting a coupon, and then it would always be late the next time.
Right.
It was great. I called it the pizza loop.
But before, it was sort of bugging you, but now you want to be back in.
Yeah, it was bugging me before, but now it's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. My nose is to the grindstone right now. I'm just going to eat whatever I fucking want and then worry about it after the bar is open.
You might say you're a looper.
I'm a looper.
Yeah.
Joe, what's his name? Joseph Gordon-Looper? That's why they call the movie that?
Yeah.
Right.
Bruce Willis is going to come back and just smash a pizza in your face.
He was on Levitt to Beaver? Yeah.
I guess I could have said Stanley Tucci. Yeah. That'd be better. Old Alex.
Yeah.
Looper 2 would be great with you guys.
Yes. Oh, man. Let's make that.
I'll give him a ring.
Okay. So I ordered a pizza. The trick to getting the coupon is to order during peak hours and adverse conditions, which we covered last time, which is a little bit late around dinner time. Inclement weather is usually good.
Yes.
And I thought, I saw people tweeting, other people in Japan, crazy thunderstorm happening, pictures of lightning. I'm like, oh, God, it's pizza night. This is great.
Bells went ringing off in your head.
Yes. Woo, pizza. And so, I wait until 8:30 p.m. Should be a good time, It's I think it was a Saturday night, so it was a busy time.
Oh yeah, sure. That's a peak hour.
There's a I can hear the thunder rumbling outside. The storm is moving its way south from Tokyo into Nagoya. It was both, I think. It was overpowered by my tum-tum. And I put in my order, and I immediately begin salivating after I hit confirm order.
Sure.
I open up the Domino's quiz game and get it wrong as usual. This is dumb challenge.
This is the mini game they have you do while
you
wait for
in the
order.
browser. Yeah. Like it's a browser thing. It's like a brain teaser kind of thing. And I always do the hard one because you can get a 45% off coupon. It used to be 50% before the tax increase.
So what? Is it like pop culture questions you would never have a chance at?
No. It's like complete. Find the next number or character in this sequence of numbers or characters.
Oh, you have to know math. Okay. Yeah.
No, not just math, but it's like it'll give you
solving skills.
Yes, it'll give you a sequence of hiragana or katakana. It's like, what's the next one? Like, I don't fucking know. Sure. Jesus Christ, I just want my fucking pizza. So I hit send on that. I'm like, this is great. They're gonna be here in 40 minutes. I'm gonna get a coupon. Guy shows up in 18 minutes. I don't know how they did that.
That's service.
It is service, but it's one of those times I don't really want service that fast.
Right. You're like, gee, Kenji, I really wish you would have fucked this one up.
Yes. How'd you know it was Kenji?
That's my go-to. You know that.
Yes. Oh, you know what I should do is after about 15 minutes, I should call up and be like, oh, you know what? I moved. I'm on the other side of town, and then call him back 10 minutes later. No, you know what? I forgot. I didn't actually move. I'm still at my old place, so come on down.
Turns out I didn't have the key money, so could you just swing on back here? Thanks.
Yeah.
So wait, I mean, you're not. How far are you from the place? From the pizza depot?
Let's see. It's the Shonai Ryokuchi.
Shonen
Dori.
Knife, right?
It's Shonen Knife. They do pizza now.
It's right on Shonen Knife Boulevard.
They come down by scooter. It's about 10 minutes by scooter. Scooter Crunch.
So what do you think it was? Maybe the streets were cleaned out because of this thunderstorm?
I think so. Well, yeah, that was the thing. I was expecting it to rain, and it started drizzling a bit. We didn't get that much rain. We just got a bunch of thunder and lightning.
Yeah. Well, that kind of sounds like my town, too. It's like, after 7, the place just is empty. Because there's nothing else to do except go to the grocery store. Right? I mean, so I can understand why the streets would maybe be cleared up a bit.
Spooky.
Sundays.
Wait, I have a drop for that. Do go on. This is fucking fascinating. What are some other slow foods?
Macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Baked, you know?
Wait, I mean fast foods. But not fast food.
Salad.
No.
Rice pilaf.
Okay.
Quinoa.
Isn't that an ingredient?
No, it's a food.
Oh, I'm thinking of ghee.
What, that French guy?
No. Clarified butter. Try some today.
Oh, the thing that Ryu and Ken wear?
Yes. Yeah, they wear butter now.
I gotta get those new butter costumes for Ultra Street Fighter 4. It's a tie-in with the Butter Council.
Who could forget the Japanese Butter Council?
Their slogan is Gimme.
Bro?
Got ghee?
We're all about butter.
Folks, welcome to No More Whoppers. We're here melting like butter. My name is Ray Barnholt, the carny with a heart of gold. And with me as always, rejected Microsoft Office assistant character, Alex Fraioli.
I see that you're trying to piss me off. Would you like a hand?
Case in point.
Alex!
Welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome to my show, Alex.
Well,
I'm doing two shows at once here.
Oh, no.
I'm doing No More Whoppers, and I'm also doing Table Talk with... No, that's a RPG thing. Never
Table
mind.
time, Allied Biscuit.
Plus, it's already a show.
Oh. Let's do a retro nuts while we're doing this. What's up?
I got it. I know what I'll call this show.
What's up?
Table Tool Time, which is where we talk about episodes of Home Improvement while playing Dungeons and Dragons.
This is agreeable to me.
Podcast Gold.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
Anyway, welcome to the shows.
Hi.
Alex, how you been?
Oh, it's been a busy week.
Yeah.
A lot of things are happening.
Do you have more bar stuff to tell us about? Or should we just table that and get it?
No, table tool time. No, not yet.
I don't think so, Tim.
No, that's your famous catchphrase.
Yes.
Right? And who could forget his neighbor Walson?
Waldrug.
And his sons, Randy, Jason, Hermione, and his wife, Jill.
Hermione?
I don't know.
You reading that Harry Potter?
That's like something somebody's awful grandfather would call it. What is that, Harry Poofta?
That Hermione chick's got a nice behind.
Hermione. It's a book, Grandpa.
She doesn't. Anyway. So we have something to talk about, but...
Fun is afoot. That's my new catchphrase.
Yep, I believe that's the tagline of the new Ninja Turtles movie as well.
Yes! Really?
Fun by the foot. That'd be my critic quote.
Heroes in Shells. Is that it? I'm pretty sure that's it.
I think that's the name of the film in the Philippines. Actually, yeah.
Oh, Franco Chan right in. Yeah, I'm doing bar prep again this week, so cleaning up this place to open my video game bar very soon, by which I mean maybe September.
Ew.
Septiembre for you Latinos.
Yeah. Now wait, is that behind schedule? Or wait, I can't remember last time you said you wanted it open on the show at least.
Well, here's the deal. It is both behind and on schedule.
Okay.
It is on schedule in the sense that, yes, I wanted to be open by September. It is behind schedule in the sense that I am not going to really get my business visa until October or November. So I'm kind of going to be operating illegally for a couple months.
Yeah, okay.
And to get around that, what I might do is just like put out a tip jar or something.
Okay.
And be like, I can't take your money. I'm not running a business. I'm just filling up drinks here. Take one and leave me a couple bucks.
Tips are a custom in America.
Yes. In that sense, it would be what they call a pre-open.
I'm American.
Thank you. Which is just when you invite friends only. And then they come down and test out your stuff and tell you what's good or not.
Critical Hit is on the Friends and Family plan.
That's right. Add me to your list.
So do I count?
You're neither.
Does it mean someone has to get a key to the place and then open it up, and then you'll be like standing there and be, hey, come on in. Glad you could come, friend and or family.
No, I'm still allowed to actually open the door.
Okay.
I mean, I am renting the property.
I'm just trying to see what kind of legal loopholes you can sneak through here in the meantime, you know. Maybe you have to open the door for them or something. That'd be that, you know. Let's explore every possibility here.
In the next 50
minutes.
I think it's like vampires. I have to invite them in, or they can't come in.
Yes.
And if they bite me, I become a customer. Right? We're getting deep into the mythology this week.
Yes. Retail zombies.
Yeah, right. Am I right? I am right. Moving on. Mm-hmm. I tried to open a business account at the bank this week.
Okay, wasn't this like the 5th time you tried this?
No, this is the 2nd time.
Okay.
I went to my local bank the other day. Like, hi, I'd like to open a business account for my business. And she's like, do you have all the necessary stuff? And I'm like, I sure do. And I show her the proof of seal registration and the proof of incorporation and all that stuff. It was a checklist of like 6 things. I'm like, got it. Give me my business account.
You're going to make that a drop. Alex's string is broke.
Yeah, no, I imagine myself acting like Max Headroom when I say that. So I'm like, great, let's open this account. And she's like, yes, it'll be easy. No problem.
If you do this first.
Yeah, if you do this arbitrary, inane thing. No, this is actually, I don't know, maybe understandable, but I went and sat down with a business accounts specialist, and they said, can I just see the incorporation file for your company? I said, here it is. This document says I'm incorporated. She says, great. Oh, no, it looks like your business is downtown. And I'm like, yeah, but I live right down the street. Uh-huh. She's like, yeah, but it's you can only open a business account at the UFJ bank branch nearest to the business itself.
Mother of God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And you know what? It was already 3 p.m. You know what that means? Banks are closed in Japan.
Sure, right.
So I just went home.
Taking late lunch. Yeah.
Right. The next day, went on down to the UFJ in Sakai, which is nearest to my business. And I gave them the business. I said, hi, I need to open a business account.
Uh-huh.
I said to the woman, I already have a UFJ private account. I mean, like a single person account. I've had it for...
I can't take this anymore. How does the story end?
I've had an account with you for 8 years. I'd like to open a business account for a business that I'm starting. And she goes... oh, sure. Let me just see all the documents, and I hand her all the same ones that I handed the ones at my local branch. And she asked me to fill in this form, and at the bottom of the form, you've got to fill in your name as it appears in your bank book.
Right.
And I fill out this form. I get all the way to the bottom. I fill it out. I'm often confused about how this works because nobody's ever said anything to me about it. In Japan, you write your name in kanji, and then above it, you write what's called furigana, which is katakana, or the hiragana. What is that, like Italian coffee? It's like the Italian pronunciation of your name. It's the actual phonetic pronunciation of the name. And the way I'd been doing this in Japan for the past 8 fucking years is to write my name in Romaji, where a Japanese person would write kanji, and then in the furigana, just write furigana, the Alexander Fraioli. Mm-hmm. And I get down there, and I start writing. I write the A, I get halfway through the L, and she's like, I can already hear her sucking the air through her teeth. And she's like, oh, valued customer, I'm so sorry. You have to write that in katakana. I'm like, what in the fuck are you talking about? I've been here for 8 years. No one's ever told me to write that in katakana. She says, oh, yes, I'm sorry. It can't be helped. Please understand. And that means, of course, like...
My chest hurts.
That means I have to write an entirely new form. I got to fill out a new form because whiteout is a sin in Japan. So she gets me a new form.
After the war.
Yeah. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so I fill out this entire fucking form again. I get to the bottom. I write in katakana down where, kanji's supposed to go. And then I ask her, I'm supposed to just put katakana for both? And she's like, yeah. Like, okay. So I do that. And she's like, oh, no. Oh, valued customer, it looks like on your bank book, your name doesn't have a small 2 in it for Arekuzander. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me again with this? Like, I showed you the business license, and I showed you my bank book, and shouldn't you have noticed that those names were not exactly identical? She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please understand, it can't be helped. She gets me a third form. This time, I start on the bottom. I'm like, I'm probably doing my name first. And, fortunately, I got it right the third time. Handed that over. I'm like, okay, great. Let's get this show on the road. And then she's like, okay, to open your business account, I'll just need to confirm that you have a business. I'm like, I just showed you the things fucking incorporated. Like, what else? What more do you need to see?
What?
Oh, yeah. Earlier, she was asking for like proof of what do you call that? Like, she wanted more kinds of ID. I'm like, I have my foreigner card. I have a bank book and a cash card and a debit card that you guys fucking gave me.
I remember They Might Be Giants fan club.
Yes, here's that card. Here's my Never Not Funny Players Club card. I'm showing her all these things, and one of the things I pulled out was the fucking lease, the contract for the bar, in this giant yellow folder that's clearly marked lease, contract. Uh-huh. And then later on, she's like, okay, let's prove you have a business. Do you have any proof that you're renting a space right now? I'm like, I was waving this in your face 10 minutes ago. You know that I have it. It's sitting on the desk. Like, yes, of course I have this. I'm showing her all these things that basically she knows that I already have. I don't know if this is just a formal Japanese thing.
Yeah, is she glancing at a script that has a lot of like blue word bubbles and paths? And
I don't know. She was just looking at me, just because kind of vacantly, but
probably memorized by now.
So I open up the contract. I'm like, here, it says that I'm paying the contract. I'm paying money to rent this space for the business. Look, it's incorporated.
Yeah.
She's like, great, okay. When did you open? I'm like, oh, it's not open yet. She's like, no. Like, I guess you can't start a business account in Japan until after you've opened a business. I know. I was crying too.
I would definitely break down by then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, I was there for 40 minutes, and I was pissed off for the rest of the day that I basically wasted 40 minutes. So, yeah, she's like, oh, you can't really open an account until you have the business. I'm like, but I'm trying to start the business. I'm trying to get it off the ground. To do that, I need a business account for simplicity's sake. I told her I want to divide my funds with the businesses. I want to keep my personal money separate from my business money. She's like, oh, maybe if you had more employees. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, I'm still paying myself a salary. Just because I'm not worrying about anybody else's salary doesn't mean I don't want to have a business account.
Yep.
Oh, it gets even better. I'm like, okay,
I need to
fine.
take a break.
Really? Any questions so far? Yes, you.
This is really, like, emotionally... I'm getting exhausted.
This is, I hope the listeners are too. This is part of our new segment, #Japan.
Well, it feels so much worse than your other stories because you were so fucking close.
I know.
You were right on the fucking edge.
I know.
Ready to go.
I can't fathom some of the decisions here. Let me finish this up real quick. I'm like,
Is this
okay.
where racism starts? Is this the invention of racism?
I think it might be.
Because God,
I don't.
It feels fitting.
I don't consider
right
this.
Now.
I don't consider her responses to be racist in any way. I just think that Japan. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think her treatment of me was born of any sort of racist sentiment. But I do think it comes from Japan being so old-fashioned that they just don't know when to fucking update something.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Right.
The conversation continues. I say, all right, fine. I'll come back after I open then, I guess. She says, okay, great. Well, if you have time, we can do some of the rest of the application now so you can save time later. I'm like, all right, fine, let's get it over with. She's like, okay, can you, is your company able to be found online? I'm like, yeah. She says, what's it called? I said, oh, it's called Critical Hit. I write it down in katakana for her, and she types it into her Yahoo search bar. Nothing comes up, and she's like, oh, sir, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm like, what? That's here's the URL. I wrote down the URL, critical-hit-bar.com. I gave it to her. She types it into the Google search bar. Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing anything. Where's your Yahoo blog? I'm like, what did you just fucking say? Where's your Yahoo blog? I don't have a Yahoo blog. I don't have a Yahoo blog because it's 2014. I don't know how to explain this to her. But I guess, 15 years ago, somebody at UFJ was like, how do people prove that they have a company? I know. A Yahoo blog will say that they're serious about it.
Here's the fucking thing, is that every advertisement in Japan doesn't give you a URL of the fucking brand. It shows a little picture of a search bar with the search query in it and a little search button, a picture
my God, that's the worst.
An illustration.
Oh my God. That, what the fuck is that? You're right. That's in everything on the subway that I see. There's no
on
URL.
TV, it's in print. It's everywhere in every single advertisement in the country.
It's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, I have a fucking URL that takes you directly to my site. I mean, it's like watching your parents type a URL into the Google search bar, you know? And she's like, oh, I know, but we really want to see a Yahoo blog, a Yahoo sponsor. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm paying somebody else to host a goddamn website.
Is Yahoo paying them?
They must be. That is the only reason behind this. That is the only reason that they would possibly do something this completely boneheaded.
Well, to be sure, it could also just be a crazy lady.
It might be. So I said, no, I have a goddamn URL. I'm sorry, I don't have a fucking Yahoo blog. She goes, oh, no, well, it looks like it's going to be really difficult to set up your business account. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need it. And I started to put shit in my bag and stand up, and she's like, okay, so we'll call you, I guess. I'm like, no, forget it. Cancel the thing. Rip up the copies of my contract that you made right now, and maybe I'll come back and open a business account. So that's what happened. She shredded everything that she'd made a copy of. We both wasted 40 minutes, and I left pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
Not necessarily at her, but at Japanese banking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Abe. So if anybody wants to start a business in Japan, my advice, I guess, would be to not do that. I got a nice response tweet from 84's own Mark McDonald about one time John Riccardi went into UFJ and signed a contract in 2 places in front of the same woman, and then later they told him, oh, these signatures don't match. What in the fuck? What in the fuck is going on? What is going on with Japan? Can that be the new name of this segment?
Yeah.
What in the fuck is going on with Japan? Oh.
Well, I've lost my will to live.
Yep. I'm handing out Lugers. Everybody take one. Puff, puff, pass. That doesn't apply here, does it?
Blam, blam, pass.
Blam, blam, slump. No, you're doing it wrong. I'm going to be so glad when all this bullshit is out of the way and I can just focus on my business.
Will it ever be?
I don't know. I mean, the initial stuff will be eventually.
Can it ever truly be out of the way?
As long as I'm living in Japan and I'm not Japanese, no, it will never be not out of the way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It will never be out of the way is what I mean.
You know what? It all makes sense now. I can't even... It ceased making sense, and that now it begins to make sense.
Yes.
This is the future now.
Yes. Folks, welcome. And thanks for sticking around for this week's installment of #Japan.
Michael Bay Des.
All right.
Or The Road to Suicide with Alex Frioli.
Alex!
Yes, yeah. It's like the doomsday clock, except my road to suicide, I'm always like 3 feet from the goal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Thanks for hearing me out, Ray.
I need to lie down now.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
I am dying.
Wasn't that bad.
Truthfully, I caught the tweets where you were talking about the Yahoo stuff, but
oh god,
the whole lead up is just as bad.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it builds to a humongously depressing punchline, but you can't have it without the setup either. I mean,
it's a long way to go for that punchline.
Yeah.
But oh, is it worth it? I want to share all of the pain of this process with all the listeners.
Well, you certainly are. And in a sick way, I thank you.
Anytime.
I mean,
I have to go. My planet needs me.
Both of us. Let's go ahead. Let's take a break. I think we all need a break.
Let's take a quick break and get a Cheesequake Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Thanks.
All right, it's a bit too much for me. I think I'll just get a regular vanilla or something.
Get out.
Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But you'll be glad, baby, when you're found. That's the power makes the world go round. And it don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden.
Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. It's the Train of Sadness this week. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
Raymond, there's more sadness. Are you ready for this?
Goodbye.
No, you gotta stick around.
Let's go back to yesterday.
It's the past now. Raymond, oh boy, here we go. Starting
Oh, is
a
this
few.
about me?
No, yeah. You're fired. Security will escort you out of your own home.
Yes! Well, that's why I did hire them.
Yeah, they're good at that. They make a good sandwich, too. So, starting a few years ago, video game bars in Japan started receiving letters from what I think is a government agency that is in charge of protecting copyrights for video game hardware and software makers.
Yes.
These letters basically say, hey, now, you can't have video games in your bar.
Yeah.
These letters went largely ignored. And no action was taken except against the stupidly titled Famicom City in Tokyo. What the
Yes.
fuck were you thinking, you idiots?
Yeah, okay.
I do
but
remember
then-
that. Yes.
That was 3 years ago. A new wave of letters has just emerged.
Oh, dear.
And I can't. I don't know name anybody specifically, but pretty much every game bar that I've ever been to got one.
Great.
And they say the same thing as 3 years ago. Hey, now, you can't use video
You're a
game
rock
hardware
star.
and software.
Get your game on.
And then there's a website, and you go to the website, and it's like, here's how much you have to pay for the rights to stock this game or hardware. And it's like 10,000 yen a game. It's fucking, it's unreal. It's unrealistic.
That's so bizarre. Like, okay, it's one thing to send the letters and do the whole copyright thing.
Yeah.
It's another to set up some sort of infrastructure to, like, make it legal.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, in a way, aren't you just defeating... Never mind.
Yeah, nobody's going to pay that.
Yeah.
This is another Japanese thing, like setting
it's classic. I mean,
ridiculous prices that are so high and still expecting people to pay them. It's like the whole Blu-ray racket. Like,
right.
hey, it's $80 for a new Blu-ray. That sounds fair, right? No, what the fuck? No, this is no.
But this is like tantamount to like paying protection money.
It is, more or less, yeah.
It's like if the Yakuza comes by and say, hey, pay us money. Here's the website where you can go.
Hey.
It's www. No, wait. Type this into your search bar.
Where's your Yahoo blog?
Just type money for Yakuza. Press search.
Be a real shame if something happened to your nuts and milk.
Look for the fourth result. Click that. It'll take you to a form where you can fill out your credit details.
Use the password is guest.
Just admin will be okay, Danson.
Oh. So the tactic now is basically video game bars kind of have to go underground and stop advertising that they have video games.
Right.
Which means I had to, fortunately, my flyers haven't gone to the printer yet. I called up my design guy like, oh shit, we need to completely change the contents of the flyer because I can't mention video games anymore. Mm-hmm. I got to change the website so that it doesn't mention video games. And the Facebook page. If somebody posts a picture of the bar on the Facebook page that happens to contain a video game or video game console, I have to delete it.
Fuck, man.
This is Japan in 2014. Hey, what do you call it? What's the word for like seppuku, but when another person does it to you? Could you do that to me? Because I know that's a part of it. Like
Hamaku.
I Tomoku. I know that I have to stab myself in the gut, and then usually my trusted wife will cut my head off. Can't you just do both of those for me?
Yeah.
Or could you do like a really cool double-sworded decap? Because that seems like the most painless. Just all at once.
Do you want that with whipped cream?
Yes, please. Yeah, you cut my head off, then you put a little bit of whipped cream in there. There you go. Yes, cut off my fucking head because I'm about to give up.
Great drop.
No. Damn it.
I wonder how... Well, I think like a place like Genesis would be like double fucked because his logo also looks like the Sega logo.
Yeah. Wait,
Wouldn't he get in extra trouble for that?
Is that a trademarked font?
Well, it's pretty unique.
Well, no, that's not his logo. I don't think it is anymore. That was his old location. I don't recall if the new location has that sign. I don't think it does. It might still be in his advertising, though.
I see.
It's definitely still on his Twitter icon.
Uh-huh.
But he did have the foresight at least to call it Genesis and not Mega Drive. So legally, he's safe on that front in Japan.
Right. Or Bible.
Or what? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, and critical hit is such a generic RPG term that there's no problem there copyright-wise.
Until you get a letter from the board for pen and paper RPGs.
It's going to cost you 20,000 yen per pen, 30,000
no photos of D20s
per piece of paper. $20 for D20. We charge $1 per pen.
Got a Pikachu.
That's $1,000.
Got a wooden sword.
4,000.
Countless dungeons I've
Please get back to the dungeon. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more covert with my promotion of the bar.
Covert ops.
Yes! Tactical? I got nothing.
I don't know. Sounds fun.
I'm promoting it as an English conversation and retro lounge now.
Yes. I mean, yeah, whatever works. You got to go with, whatever works.
Yeah.
I just like how English conversation gets top billing. Is that right?
Yeah, it has to for money.
For money?
For money, because English schools are still somewhat profitable.
But has there been other bars like that? Like a foreigner-owned bar that would ever list that? Or is this like...
What, teaching English?
No. To put English conversation as a part of your bar.
There are some bars, but they're mostly cafes. They do like, English cafe, such and such. We do English lessons, etc., that kind of thing.
Okay, but a bar that serves alcohol.
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
Check it out. Beer. Yes. All right. That's about it. I'm rethinking my approach now to the advertising, but other than that, everything is great.
I'm sorry, man. You'll get there.
How am I giving you attitude? I hope so.
What choice do you have?
Jump in front of a train. Check out my bar. The train's in a valley. I forgot to mention that.
Now serving hot wings.
Two-drink minimum. Now, in better news, I was gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then guess what happened? No, wait, I'm going to let Nomo listener Joshua J. Sloan sum up exactly what happened to me with his tweet from yesterday. Great FF14 free weekend. I was able to get several % of the necessary updates downloaded before it ended. That's my video game weekend.
The new version of a game called
Final
Dragon
Fantasy.
Quest.
Oh. I was going to download, I was going to jump on for the free weekend, I was going to surprise my friends who were still playing. Hey, Alex is back for 2 days. Nope.
Well, I didn't even know about this.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be in the loop.
Nope.
But, well,
they should make
I had
it...
stuff to do this weekend.
They got to make it more than 2 fucking days.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you knew well enough in advance...
Yeah, I could have
downloaded
the
the patch.
update. Yeah, I did know about it that far in advance. Like, I got an email about it from Square Enix on the day that it started. Like, are you fucking serious?
Okay, yeah, no, that's not the way you do it.
No, I mean, it was
No.
it was announced before that, because I think I saw it mentioned on Twitter or something.
Right.
And then I got
I didn't even know. Usually I would know about this sort of thing, because I keep up with the news.
That's right. You're a mover and a shaker.
But it's not like I would probably not have thought to get the patch beforehand or whatever. So.
Oh, I didn't just have to get the patch. Like, I had
Food for thought.
I had to reinstall the game. I ended up deleting Dead Space from my PS3 to reinstall FF14, which I never played.
Well, nothing of value was lost.
Yay. I mean, yeah, I still have my save data.
My PS3 has Dead Space 3. Free on PS Plus at a time. Yeah.
I'm free on Alex Plus.
Anyway, more like failure fantasy.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You are right. I'm nodding. I'm applauding
Yeah, okay.
silently.
All right. All right.
Thanks.
Okay, good. So, anything else game related?
No, I don't think so. I'm waiting diligently for Shovel Knight DLC. That's all there is.
All right.
Oh, I did receive, for the bar, I did receive, I went out drinking with Dallas yesterday, my Japanese gamer buddy. He gave me a Gun Con and Mega Man 7, not to be used in conjunction, just, as separate things.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes. Yeah, and in return, I loaned him...
That was my Obama impression.
That's pretty good!
All right.
In return, I loaned him Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 on the DS. Those are great titles.
I am agreed.
Thank you. What should I say in my Obama voice?
I don't know.
We have to recover all the energy immediately. Mega Man.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I have a box of things to send you.
What?
But it turns out that I accidentally threw away the package of the custom form pouches And so I need those again to properly affix them to your package and
Are
send
you
them to you.
sending them via kangaroo?
No, it's just the way this postal service works. Because it's
boy.
a certain weight, it's going to a certain place, and so I need to print out 3 copies of the same custom slip and put it in this specialized pouch, or else I guess nothing will happen.
And then when it gets to Japan, it won't reach me until they confirm that the package itself has a Yahoo blog.
Yeah, so we're fucked.
Yes. So you better start making that now.
Yeah.
Hello, world. I'm a box.
alexspackage.yahoo.co.jp.
Oh. Oh, Billy.
Domo package des.
Why is that funny? I don't know, but it is.
I'm writing the first poster.
Oh.
Kino wa tanjobi da.
Ta.
Tan date.
Oh, and yeah, of course he speaks like that because he's a foreign box. He couldn't possibly speak fluent Japanese.
Yes.
Konnichiwa.
Nice to meet you.
No, that's English.
I'm Box.
Oh, there's another great one of those on YouTube, but it makes me cringe so much I can't watch the whole advertisement.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
this
great.
It's this foreign dude and his girlfriend in the Japanese countryside looking for Mount Fuji, but he's irate and he's just shouting at these kids, "Fuji, Mount Fuji!" And like, oh, I can't watch this ad. This is awful. And the Japanese kids are like, "Oh, I think they're lost."
It's great with Alex's voice, though. See, I wish you were.
I love that.
I kind of wish you were a gaijin actor in those commercials.
No, I was about to say that. I can't stand the whole gaijin actor thing because if
but in a fantasy world where it is tolerable, I still would have liked you to
but it's
be in
never
those
tolerable
commercials.
because
fantasy.
It's Fraioli.
Can you dream with me?
Because yes,
Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Okay?
sounds good. That's a cover, you know. No, the original's a cover.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Paradox. The thing that bugs me about the whole gaijin actor thing is that everything that they're in, I guess they're directed to speak like slow, dumb beasts.
Right.
And it's like, nobody talks like that. Nobody anywhere ever talks like that. Unless you're like really drunk. I'm a loaf! You don't often see foreigners in Japanese media who are actually speaking fluent English. They're speaking like exaggerated, wacky English.
Yes. Such as.
Good for you! Yes, or Fuji! That's fun to yell.
Yeah. Yeah. See. We should do that sometime.
Just go around Japan.
Point at mountains.
God damn it. Fuji? Well, how about this one? Just point to a 7-Eleven. Kiyomizu! I love this sketch, like super dumb foreigner. Oh.
God damn. Point to a water fountain. Onsen.
Start bathing in it.
Yeah. Yeah, have a sponge bath.
I love your country. Oh God, I'm crying. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
All right, great.
That'll do.
Anyway, We're coming to Japan. It's good fun.
Yeah.
So that's news from Japan, more or less. Raymond, I've got some Irish news if you'll indulge me.
Okay, great.
Check it out. Luke Maxwell. Another guy. All right. I think those are all the Irish I know. James Thompson. That's my buddy in Issei.
Right.
Japanese love him. He's got like the perfect gaijin name.
Top of the muffin to you.
Perfect. I am on the committee for the St. Patrick's Day parade in Nagoya, Japan.
Well, that doesn't seem to make sense because
I know. Well, if you recall, this year I was St. Patrick at the event in Issei, James's event.
No, that's okay. I'm just saying, who let you in charge?
No, I'm not in. Did I say I was in charge of it?
Well, no, it was implied.
I said I'm. What did I say?
Okay, you're on it. I get it. I'm sorry.
I'm on it. But what I am in charge of is advertising this year. Right. I'm the advertising coordinator, which is actually a good fit for me. It means I have to go around to different bars, have a drink, talk to the boss, and ask to hang up posters and stack some flyers on the bar.
Is that how it's done in Japan?
Yep.
Is that the manners behind that?
Yeah, for people who generally have a low alcohol tolerance, they put a lot of stress on social drinking.
Yeah.
And that includes going to somebody's bar, having a drink, getting friendly with them. I mean, I would do that in America anyway because it's fun.
Yeah. Well, it's better than smoking, I guess.
That's true, yeah. But don't go to those smoking bars. There's no drinks.
Ew.
It's a terrible idea. It's just you order a pint of cigarettes. But it's good for me because I can kill two birds with one stone. I can go around and say, hey, can we hang this up for the parade? By the way, I have a bar of my own in Fushimi.
Yeah,
et cetera, et cetera.
Secretly plant video games in there and then watch as they get shut down.
Yes! Cripple the competition.
Yeah. It wasn't me. It was the white man. It was the white man. Sure, buddy. Sure. The white man left Japanese video games in your bar in Japan. Right.
What do you have to say about this, white man? No speako Japaneso. I am Jackie Chan. Oh, good. The hell is this? Quinty? I ordered a black and tan.
But soon enough, regret sets in. Remorse.
What have I done? Oh. And then later, on my deathbed, I regret nothing. Falling off the cliff.
So yeah, you get to make some new contacts in the local community.
Yes, it'll be fun.
Get some advice.
Get some advice.
And then help people make a flyer, is it? Advertisements?
No, get them to stock our flyer and hang up our posters.
Yes. So have you started yet?
No, we're still designing them. I think I actually go around and do this in January.
Oh, right, because St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, we just had a preliminary meeting for it last week.
That's a lot of planning.
It is.
I mean, that's pretty far ahead.
It is.
Are they just, like, backed up with other stuff? That they're planning this so far ahead?
They always start this early just to make sure that people are locked in because as time goes on, it gets harder to find people to do it. If you get people signed up early, then you know that they're going to be there.
Okay, I guess.
And it takes a lot of people to get this thing off the ground.
Yeah. Are they just going for a real epic show? I mean, festival or whatever this time?
Yeah, we're talking about...
Hey, Alex. Are they getting the Rolling Stones?
I think we're trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we can only afford one...
And it's an actual rock?
Yeah, it's just that we're going to roll down a hill.
It's very Irish.
It's a Japanese. It's a cover band. It's a Rolling Stones cover band called Moving Rocks. No effort went into that.
Rotating geodes.
No, last year we had a band just by coincidence. They happened to be in the park playing music for St. Patrick's Day. There was this Irish style band. It was like 10 of them. Whole lot of fiddles and such. They came over. They jammed for a while. It was great. We're going to try to get them for next year.
Fiddlerama.
Their name is Arijigoku, which means ant lion, or literally ant hell.
Yes. We've all been there.
Sure.
It's just off the belt line.
Right? Remember that time your girlfriend got sick in the desert and you had to leave Kuiper Village, go out, find some antlion secretions. Who could forget this storyline from the popular video game, Wizards and Warriors 2, Iron Sword?
Oh, is that it?
So Final Fantasy, thanks for nothing.
I like Galuf.
No, Raymond, you're thinking of...
Galoof.
No, that's Galoob.
Of course, last year at the St. Patrick's Day Parade, Alex made a really big faux pas.
Where's the gabagool?
You know what? You can take the lion out of the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out of the lion.
Thanks, Paul F. Tompkins.
Anytime.
All right, everybody, here's Alex.
So I'm gonna be I'm getting incrementally more Irish as time goes by.
It's like a contact high.
I had to kill Kenny yesterday. What does that tell you? I want to have that on tap. I wish I could. That's a Kirin product. I'm kind of locked into Kirin products, so
sure,
try to go for that. Except that they have it on I think like the smallest keg they have is 30 liters, which is giglargus. That's a new word I just made up.
That's a Friday.
Yes. That's a Friday. And if you don't drain a keg in 3 days, you're fucked. It goes bad.
Yeah.
So like, and I was
unless you do everything inside a giant refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Did you just shiver a little?
Yeah, I guess. I went inside my fridge to test it out. I've been in here for 3 days.
Hi, folks. Hey, pass the hummus. All right.
But I'm gonna have 7-liter kegs, which are the smallest ones. Used to be
7
5
liters or 7 1-liter kegs.
7. Oh Jesus Christ! Because there's 20 of them. 7 kegs. No. 3 kegs, each of 7-liter capacity.
All right, I get it.
For a total of 21 liters.
I'm with you.
A train leaves Boston carrying 21 liters of Kilkenny. How drunk can Alex get before it reaches Philadelphia?
Oh, I hate these pizza quizzes.
I love Giuseppe.
Alex, should we take another break?
I'm growing out my beard. Would you like to hear it?
No.
Okay, then. Yes, Raymond, I believe we should take a break and come back because guess what? What we've got, we haven't had for a long time. I'll give you time to guess.
Oh.
Stop beeping. I'm moving. Jesus Christ. Stop. What the...
We'll be back.
Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull me hair, they stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Dublin City. She is a curtain 1, 2, 3, but I want you to tell me who is she. Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door and they ring at the bell, saying hello, me true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Johnny Morrissey says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella with the row. Well, tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull me hair, they stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Dublin City. She is a curtain 1, 2, 3, pray won't you tell me who is she?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final segment of this week's No More Whoppers. Raymond, thank you for joining me.
Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers.
I just did the intro.
Alex is here.
Fuck.
How about a hand for him?
I get no respect.
Alex is here and angry as we like him.
Aw.
I'm a bagel.
Aw.
And very insistent about the bagel thing.
Love a bagel.
So, Alamazoo, what do we got next?
We've got the return of Fanf on Raymond. I'm going to need some music.
Fanf.
There we go.
Great.
You know what Fan Fun consists of, right? Let's refresh the...
I forgot.
Oh, no.
I'm a dullard. Whoa.
My beard trimmer.
What's the shoes?
We've got donors, 2 of them, and Facebook likes, 5 of them.
Wow.
That's a pretty healthy spread, right? It's a modest spread.
Very much a plus-sized helping of goodness.
Sure. The donors here, we've got...
Made better
for fuck's
with
sake.
the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Thank you.
By the way, are you annoyed as I am at people who say the word donator?
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I mean, it's
We're
donor, right?
It is, yes.
Okay, it's like this one I think is legit, but still pisses me off when people use destruct as like an intransitive verb.
What?
Like where the word destroy should be used. Oh, we got destructed. We destructed the other team. It's you can say destroy. That's what the word is for.
I have to admit I've never heard that used
Good.
in such a way.
Well, you don't hang out in my circles.
But I hear donator a lot. They do it a lot on that speedrun marathon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can sort of forgive it because they're kids, but they're also over 20, so fucking get with it. It's English. It's not that hard.
Get with it.
Zelda.
I call it Zelda.
I wish you wouldn't.
I call it Realda. I'm clever. Aw. All right, Raymond, the first donor is a Gordon Widener getting bigger by the second.
Hey,
You're going to hate this. I know you, and I know you're going to hate this. Raymond, give me that go whenever.
well, go.
All right, thank you, Gordon. Purpose, gratitude. And so Alex can terrorize Ray with the chorus of the 1998 hit, Are You Jimmy Ray?
Are you Johnny Ray? Are you Slim Ray? Are you Betty Ray? Are you Steve Ray? Are you Link Ray? Are you Jimmy Ray?
Let's hear them all at the same time.
Are you Jimmy Ray?
Thanks for coming. All right.
That wasn't so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's get to the new segment, Alex's Pet Peeves. Donors are encouraged to request a drop, but if it's kind of like hard to hear, people aren't going to pick it up on the first time. Now, if I had heard this song before, I'm sure I would have liked this better.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with this song. Are you?
No.
Are you
But,
sure?
I mean, I wasn't, like, annoyed.
How about now?
No.
Are you Johnny Ray?
Get it? Because all the names end with Ray.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay, good. All right.
I thought this was going to be, like, something that... I thought it was another, embarrassing recording of me or something.
Oh, no. Oh, we should do more of those.
See, no.
Why?
Please don't. Because
I'm
then
Rambo.
I'll be annoyed, and then I won't like it, and
All
then
right,
I'll
fine.
have to leave.
Fine. Stay in the room.
Thank you.
Don't ever leave.
I'd love to.
Also, don't ever change.
I mean, stay.
All right, then.
Who's next?
No, he's still fucking talking!
We've got Kevin Mayo. You remember him. He's recurring.
Kevin Miracle Whip.
Kevin Miracle Whip. Here we go.
Okay, go.
Kevin Mayo. Wow, thanks a lot. Moving on.
Sounded almost sarcastic.
Yeah, it kind of was. All
Thanks
right.
a lot.
And we've got, Raymond, the return of Facebook likes. Folks, if you go to No More Whoppers, yeah, thank you. You were right to buzz me on that. If you go to facebook.com/No More Whoppers and like the Facebook page, you will be entered into this sweepstakes and segment. Raymond, if you could give me the go, I'm going to immortalize some No More Whoppers listeners.
Okay, I'm going to use something else for the go.
Okay, what's that?
I'm trying to find something good enough that we could both use as a signal, or recognize as a signal, excuse me.
A flare gun?
Just a second, okay?
Jerk store!
Is that the go?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Ixwes Samet Tam. Oops, I was reading through a mirror. It's Matt Tomazuski. That's a really hard one to do.
Yeah.
Seacrest's college nickname, BJ Ryan. I like to start my day with a nice Michael Benedict.
Yeah.
Really good. Hey, return my Sinatra CDs, Frankie Bogart. And Japan's most dishonest athlete, Ryan Sumo. All right, folks, thanks so much for liking our Facebook page. Come back in the future for more of it.
If you listen closely, you can catch the second where I finally get the whole thing. And during that laugh,
Oh, that's always fun.
you can catch the moment where my laugh transforms.
Nice.
No, not that.
Why?
All right, well, that'll do it for Fan Fun.
Hey!
That's our official exit theme.
Transform and roll out, motherfucker.
What's wrong?
Sorry, it's just funny because it's topical.
Ran a deal.
And that's not.
The Mario Brothers.
If I wasn't starting a business and I had a lot of free time, I would play FF11 again. Wouldn't you? Ray says no. Anybody say yes?
What? Fuck you! Fuck you two.
Forgive me for this new Final Fantasy game. Well, that's all our fan fun for this week. Raymond, play us out again.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, we've still got some time to kill. How about a new segment? I call it Things That Are in Alex's Dish Rack.
No.
It looks like a couple of chopsticks and a bowl, and a spoon and a glass and a cutting board and a heart-shaped plate with Hello Kitty on it.
You
Don't
queer.
judge me. Yes.
Yes, I'm being judged.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm vomiting.
Ray's vomiting. My work here is done.
Almost sounded like vomity.
By vomity. I'm
Anyway,
vomiting. Looking forward to the future. What's in store for Ray?
Oh. I don't know. Been thinking about getting a new TV.
Yeah, a new tattoo. You should get one.
Why don't you listen to me?
What are you thinking of? Like a 27-inch Sony tattooed on your back? Is that a no?
No.
Where does a Ray buy a TV?
Amazon?
Amazon. Tell me more about this Amazon.
Well, it's on the internet.
I'm trying to be the worst interviewer in the world.
Just type it into Yahoo. Type
long have you-
Amazon.
Oh.
Then click the search button.
Okay. How do I find Yahoo? How do I search for Yahoo?
It'll be the sixth result.
Hang on, I'm Googling Yahoo.
No, I mean, it should be your homepage, right?
Oh. No.
It's where the internet lives.
My homepage is nomorewhoppers.tumblr.com.
I'm listening.
I already said it, so stop listening.
I'm listening.
I already said it.
I'm
Jesus fuck.
I'm
Jerk stop!
Oh, yes, you are. I love getting exasperated at your drops.
Yeah. It seems to be really easy to do.
It's fun. It's like improv.
Alcoholic!
I am what I am.
Papa, you like him? Let's discuss.
He's great.
Yep.
Uck. Pro or con?
Oh, pro.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean,
Wait, I mess that up. I always get
For
pissed
or
off at...
against?
Yes, exactly. I always get pissed off at people who mess it up. You can be pro something. You can be anti something. You can't be con something. A con is a noun. It's a detriment that you make in a list.
Yeah.
Right? Look at this list I made for you. So few pros, whole lot of cons.
Loser.
Yes. Why did I write that seven times?
Round head.
No, that's a pro.
Hair too long.
Pro.
Not bald.
Con. I'm making up my own version of Nightmare Ray.
German.
I wrote that in both.
White shirts.
Con. Doesn't deliver.
I don't like Italians.
Strangely pro.
All right.
All right. You know what? Speaking of Yahoo, and last week we talked a little bit about Japanese logo theft. There's a net cafe downtown called Mambo, but it's not based on the dance. It's based on the fish. Same pronunciation. It's a kind of fish called Mambo. They spell it out. It looks in English in Romaji. It looks like Manboo. It's Manboo. and it is written point for point in the Yahoo font and style. Mambo. Yeah, it looks like Man-boo in the Yahoo font. A very blatant ripoff of that.
Or Man-bo.
No, it's Mambo.
Well, I mean, there's a game called Space Mambo.
Are you thinking of the Windfish from Link's Awakening?
No.
Okay. Has there ever been a Pringles game?
Yes!
Nice!
Let's end the show, shall we?
Has there ever been a Mario game?
No!
How about Sonic?
How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet?
That's Bayonetta. Ooh, I kind of want to get that for Wii U.
Do you? Why?
Because doesn't it come with like 1 and 2? Isn't that a double pack coming out?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I get that?
Well, I mean, why would you be interested in it to begin with?
Because
just because it comes with 2 games?
Because I haven't played an action game in a while, and I want to catch up. Like, if I have the opportunity to catch up on a series for free, I want to do that.
Well, that has yet to be determined.
Well, that has yet to be determined.
Is that a drop?
Yes.
That was weird.
I'm having voice fun today.
Yeah, no kidding.
I never kid.
Do the glasses factor in as well?
Not
that game.
I guess a little. I don't know. It's like I like the look of glasses. I just don't. It seems like incongruous in an action game. Like they would fly off your face if you're doing cartwheels and shit. Hurtling through space at 900 miles an hour.
How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet?
Very careful.
How do you hold fucking glasses on your face?
On your face. I don't know, Ray. You tell me. Shut up.
You still sound like Linda.
Damn it.
From Bob's Burgers.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Wait. We can make that happen.
Alex. Alex.
No, you don't need any modulation.
What? Why not?
Just use your natural talent.
I know, but now it's like, I like pasta.
Yes!
Bob!
See? That's great.
It's all right, fine. All right, fine. Oh.
No, don't. Don't overexert yourself. Ray, stop.
Jesus Christ. By the way, folks, if you don't really realize this, every time, after every episode, Alex spends at least 40 minutes playing every single drop he has at high modulation.
It's not
or
that
some other
long.
fucking thing that he
No.
does on the board. And I have to sit there and fucking act like I care for 40-some minutes. And it just keeps going. Sometimes it's been an hour. Just more of this shit every single time. I don't get it. You should be thankful, listener, that you don't have to listen to that kind of crap. And that we don't record it that much.
I'd like to apologize for the
I
entire
don't know
second
why
episode.
he's so enthralled by this little audio fucking experiment thing. You think he'd just
Chocolate is fucking delicious.
own up to it and become a DJ or something? You know,
Can you let
Alex
off the
could be
drums
like
for
the next
10
Skrillex
fucking
or something.
seconds?
But no, I'm the only one
This sounds good. No more.
in his little concert every week at the end of every show.
How do you not enjoy this?
I don't know. You tell me.
I am dying. I am dying. I am dying.
And that was a glimpse inside my own head.
While Alex plays with drops.
I am dying. Kickstarter. Dying. Fuck.
It's like you're right there with me, folks.
Welcome to Ray's Head. I'll show you how.
It's for Vito.
All right.
What if you don't wake up?
It's fun to play with these things. I guess Raymond disagrees.
Yes, I do.
Oh, wait, let's put some delay on some.
Ray, I don't care what time, 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 I don't care what time.
Wow. All right, why don't we close it out? Raymond, thanks for coming down today to visit
Thank
me
you.
in my cell.
It's been great.
That's right, Ray.
Where should people go now, Alex?
Hey, come on. We need you to be a little peppier when it's plug time.
No, you've finally broken me.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
I've lost my emotional capacity.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm waving a Scooby snack in front of your face.
I'm now nothing but an emotionless husk,
What have you been for the past 13 fucking years?
drifting through space
Like a derelict spacecraft.
on the sea of eternity.
Well, Ray's putting out a distress beacon. If anybody's in the neighborhood, go check him out, won't you? Thank you.
Where should people go now, Alex?
Jesus Christ. I'm not finishing this show until you get fucking Genki.
Ganky?
Yes.
I'm not full of gank.
Sure you are. What's that stuff? Genko Bloba?
Go to our website, nomorewhoppers.com.
Did you know that the ginkgo tree is an example of what they
All
call a
right.
living
I'm just gonna
fossil?
cut your mic.
All right, no, okay. Don't cut my mic. Guy who doesn't understand Wikipedia.
nomorewhoppers.com. Donate there. Give us money. Alex will mention you on the show. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/nomorewhoppers. Like the page, and Alex will mention you on the show if you do that. Twitter, No More Whoppers on Twitter. Twitter, No More Whoppers on Twitter. Websites are fun to talk about, like Twitter.
Right, just Yahoo Twitter, you'll find it.
We're also on Twitter. Alex is...
That's right, I am Patui P. Stop it with your voice. What is that noise?
Keep going.
Bob! P-I-T-O-H-U-I.
So perfect. It's like you could take over when they do the live show or whatever. Bob's Burgers on Ice, that'd be great.
I'm there.
I'm on Twitter, RDB AAA.
Wow.
We are listed on iTunes. Please find us there and give us good ratings, good reviews, good everything.
Right, we're on Rotten Tomatoes. Certified fresh. Oh,
Certified Fraioli.
hang on, something's going on outside.
Uh-oh. Late episode drama.
Yeah. No, it's just some woman visiting the old lady next door.
Again with this. How many times have I told you not to visit old ladies?
Yeah, but I don't know if she's going to try my door next, if she's selling something, or if she's a friend.
Okay.
Let's listen, shall we?
All right.
What? She's playing Mortal Kombat on the piano.
I knew
Jesus
you were going
Christ.
to do that.
All right, she's gone. All right, right, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Find us on Friendster. Add us on Twister.
Yeah. And listen to Retronauts and do some other stuff that I, do.
Yeah. Hey, how come
Listen.
you never promote No More Whoppers on Retronauts? It's always Ray. Anything else to plug? Nope, nothing. Like you're so fucking cool.
I forget.
No More Whoppers doesn't need. How do you forget? How is that bigger than this? Hand motions.
I get caught up in the moment.
Caught up in the moment.
Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, I've already filed a complaint
I've already filed a complaint.
with your boss, a Mr. Jeremy Parrish Mooney.
Why don't you...
Do it in the
Shut
road? Oh.
How about I promote you my fist into your face, you ass lick?
Hey, that's my line.
Nope, says right here, Ray.
I misread. Damn it.
Says Ray, parentheses, loudly.
Sorry, you know what? This is an old script. I'm using an old one.
Yeah.
I gotta get a new one. People, yellow script is the oldest script. Blue is on the table if you have not updated yet. Jesus Christ, I need a bagel.
Great. All right. Well, Alex, it has been a fun episode.
Yes, it has.
It's been an emotional roller coaster.
Yes, it has.
But, yeah. Thanks for being there.
Thanks for also being there on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Everybody else, keep your nose clean and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. Watch out, Paleo Diet. We'll introduce you to the new Cro-Magnon diet. Some great boar recipes coming up.
Oh, that's the train, right? I
Yes.
thought it was somebody just leaning on the horn outside.
Oh, no.
Like, Jesus, what an asshole.
Well, someone is, but it's a train.
Yeah. Go around.